Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, here at the Back Alley Wine Bar with these two guys. You're going to want to stay here and make sure you follow to the end because I have a special gift for you. But let's go. Okay, so check this, guys. Last time we had a problem with the noise or the sound. So if you guys can hear us, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you comment. And then as we are doing this, you guys can go ahead and help us monetize this with stars on the bottom. But you guys definitely want to stay tuned to the end. Do not leave. If you join this, don't leave. Don't leave. So further ado, I have the co-host, Sha.
Hi.
So tell everybody, how you been?
Good. Very good. I've been MIA for a couple weeks, but I'm back in action, so it's all good.
So now we're back. We're now back in effect, and now we're actually here, hanging out here. If you guys do not know what this show is, this is the show that we are actually literally just trying to go ahead and have a glass of wine, talk about what's happening over here at the Back Alley Wine Bar in downtown Prescott, Arizona, and also inviting guests over to talk about their business and what they have going on. And I tell you what, we want to educate you about wine. We want to educate you about what businesses are happening here, and we just want to have some fun. So if you guys love what we're doing, give us some thumbs up, share this podcast, tell everybody about it, because I tell you what, you're going to want to know more about what's happening here. With that being said, can you guys hear us? All right, cool, Maria. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Oh my gosh, you guys understand? Sometimes I get scared, like for the battery pack, guys. So we're going to be live on a lot of streams here. So I hope you guys are ready for this. And without further ado, tell everybody who you are. What makes you famous?
I am Kialani, or I go by Kia, like the car. I am a personal trainer. I train out of my own private gym, or I can come to your house, bring all the equipment with me, and train you from the comfort of your own home. My focus is all about corrective exercise and form, so helping
straight.
as San Martin adjusts his posture, I'm all about helping, empowering people to feel stronger, feeling better, and feeling happier about themselves.
Okay. So the only reason why I'm actually doing that, because I did catch myself slumping. I was like, oh, and then she said posture.
No, as soon as you said it, I know.
Okay, so the other thing was that Ceci ended up buying this little thing where it goes around your
Oh,
shoulders.
the correction.
And you pull it up, and I'm standing like this. I was like, oh, you want to fight, huh? And start moving around like that. But you know what? I'm so happy that you're here with us. It was really, honestly, a hard scenario to conduct this wine thing. So I'm glad that you didn't give us too hard of a task as far as trying to talk about your wine that you have here. But guys, they have amazing things happening. And this is the cool part about this, is that it's downtown Prescott, Arizona. It's a little hidden spot, but it's a very, very awesome spot. And as you can see, everything on these walls are Instagrammable walls. So if you guys want to come down here, take a picture, listen to some good music. And actually, earlier, check out that guitar pick. I saw that earlier. I just didn't tell her because I wanted to do it in the middle. I got a guitar pick.
I find guitar picks all day long here. We have a lot of musicians come and play. So,
Okay.
And today we're drinking Primitivo. It's been extremely popular. It's the Italian version of Zinfandel. So if you like Zin, this is it. This is there's usually two types of Zinfandel. There's like a really jammy, fruity one, or there's some that are a little peppery and spicy. And this is the latter. So there's gonna be a little pepper on this wine, a little spice.
All right, guys. This is okay. So we're trying something different here. You got to put it up here. So here we go. Let's twirl it together. And then obviously you
can smell the pepper, can't you?
Yeah.
Like a little bit of white pepper on there.
White pepper?
Not overpowering, though.
There's such a
no,
thing as
not
white
overpowering.
pepper?
Yes,
There is. Mm-hmm.
There is?
Yeah.
What?
We know who cooks in your household.
I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. I thought that was called salt. All right. I'm bad. My bad. Okay. Don't forget. This is how you guys do it. You twirl it to aerate it. And
get some oxygen in there. Let it open up.
Oxygen up in there.
Give it a good sniff. Put your whole nose in there.
And
then give it a taste. And remember, do the gurgle. Got to get it over your whole tongue.
Oh, okay.
John, you're getting good at that.
All right. This is actually really tasty.
It is.
Yeah, this has been super popular.
Cheers, Kathleen.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. If you guys are joining us, please stay to the end. I got a special gift for you. You don't want to move. Don't move. Okay.
So I have a question for Kia. So
there we go.
when you're going to someone's house, you're taking all of your equipment with you?
Yep.
I mean, you take weights, everything? Yep. How difficult is that?
It depends on the circuit that I've created for them. So
okay,
it's very much every single one of my plans is based off of that person, their goals, whatever corrections need to be made, and then I create the circuit for them and bring the equipment that goes with it.
So everything's personalized depending on their needs.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you also?
That sounds like a great idea.
I'm
just like thinking about all the needs that I need. My back hurts for doing this all day. How can you fix that?
Oh, I can definitely help you there.
Stop working. That's gonna be fun.
Make that back stronger. That's what we gotta
do. I'm trying to like posture, guys. Posture.
I know. Okay. I'm always conscious of that.
The seat is comfortable. I just want to let you know. You got like literally comfortable seats around here.
Good. Sometimes my butt slides on these, but I know it makes you sit up straight.
Slippery.
I don't know what's going on.
So do you also go over nutritional needs and stuff with your people?
Yeah, depending on what their goal is, that's kind of what I look at. So if their goal is weight loss, it'll go through an entire program where I have you journal what you eat currently and then what changes need to be made. Because the thing is diets are diets, they're temporary. It's all about lifestyle. It's about changing that relationship with food over a progression of time versus you need to take all this out and do this fad diet and that's what you're doing. So that's how I customize it. Not only my programs for fitness, but also programs for nutrition.
I love that because it's true. You need to, there's so many diets out there. Oh, I'm going to do this for a month or I'm going to do a cleanse for a couple weeks, and it has to be something that you can live with all the time.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I believe it. And a couple of reasons why it's awesome that you're on here. Everybody knows that it's springtime, summertime. Get into that beach
beach bod.
I don't know if you have a circuit out there for dad bod. I mean, come on. I mean, I really want to work on this. Says he's like, let's go. We got to do this. And I'm like, is it okay if
that couple training?
If I work hard for one day out of a week, does that actually equal out to little 30-minute workouts here and there?
It depends on what you're eating. So I like to do the 80-20 rule. It's 80% in the kitchen, 20% what you're putting out there.
Yes. She says I am actually working out good. She said so. I'm not. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to say, remember what you said? I actually re-record this.
Sassy, we will do the training with you in San Martin.
I'm totally in. I think that the opportunity is now to go ahead and get yourself up and going. Yep. After a year, I think that a lot of people have actually been physical and actually wanting to go ahead and move and do things outdoors, like you were saying. We're go outdoors, or do we go ahead and sip some wine? I know it's a hard balance in life, but you can make the balance in life if you do it right. I mean, ultimately, it's just about having a good mind about it. Can you tell everybody how you prepare for a day for yourself?
For me physically, or for a client?
For you physically.
So for me, I also am a group fitness instructor. I coach at the Pedal Spin Studio. So you may have seen my face maybe come through, pedal with me. I'm also an instructor at Bend Hot Yoga. So usually my early mornings start out at one of those studios, whether doing hot Pilates or doing spin. So that's how I start my morning. And then I get home, I eat, and I start my training with my clients. So getting my car locked up and ready to go and getting to their house and starting their circuits.
It's probably a workout just moving your equipment to and from your car every day. And do you work out with your people when you go with your clients?
No, I don't personally train with them. I train myself out of so I got to find time here and there.
Yeah, fine tune that all the way around.
Yes.
This is one of the cool things about the Wine Chronicles. We like to talk about things about wine. Okay, so I'm going to switch it up just a tad bit. And if you guys are out there watching, this is a good time to go ahead and grab a glass of wine and cheers to us. And thank you, Annie, for the stars and the yay wine. And cheers to you, Kathleen. Marissa, thank you for joining us. But you guys are all amazing. Maria, thank you guys all for being here. So this
can't forget about our Instagram people.
Oh yeah, what's up, Instagram? Over there, they got the background treatment. If you guys want to watch the background, what happened before the actual thing started, you got to be on the Instagram. Instagram gets special privileges over there. So I like to ask questions about wines. We like to do MythBuster type of stuff here. So we already went over the twirling of the wine. We went over the cork. We went over the taint. Is that?
We're gonna pretend he didn't say that. The
punt. Oh yeah, the punt. Ad flag.
Indent in the bottom of the bottle.
I knew I was gonna mess that up at one point in time. Forgive me, guys. Namaste. It's the wine speaking. You can't hold me accountable. As soon as 2 sips go in, it's always the wine. With that being said, we have another thing that has actually been kind of like how to or what to, and we like the myth busters, okay? But this is the biggest one. How do you hold your wine glass?
You should hold it by the stem. But honestly, it's mostly just so you can give it a good twirl. For white wines, sometimes if you hold it up here, the warmth of your hand can affect the temperature of the wine.
Ooh,
my wine doesn't sit in the glass long enough for that to ever happen, so
problem solved.
I don't struggle with that. But
problem solved. Okay, so
you should hold it by the stem. But honestly, I mean, this doesn't make the wine.
Didn't you have the pinky out last time?
You can hold it however you like, but.
I had pinky out last
And
time.
if you're San Martin, you put your pinky out.
Yeah, she said we could do it like that. But I think the thing is that as long as you're not in a wine scenario, the proper way to do it is by the stem.
You should hold it by the stem.
So now you guys know, so you don't have to look down on whatever. But salute. Let's do this. Ting,
ting,
ting. Garrett has a way of doing this. We have some guests in the audience. Woo. I wish I had those noise effects where everybody's like, starts laughing. And we're like, yay! We're gonna have that.
Clapping that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, San Martin's days are gonna be numbered because we're gonna have that audience. We're gonna have everybody around.
A little sound booth thing that you can press buttons on.
Yes, most definitely. And so, guys, we actually, I'm gonna put on a banner down here on the bottom so you guys know how to get a hold of Kia, like the car. And how do you actually pronounce your name so we don't butcher it?
My full name is Kialani. So
No. Oh, if you're gonna say my full name, let's hear the full name because we know how this rolls. It is where are you originally from?
Originally, I'm from San Diego, but yes, my name is Hawaiian. I'm Hawaiian and Chamorro, which are the native people of Guam. So I have family that still to this day live off the North Shore of Oahu, and then I have family that live in Guam, but most of my family are in San Diego. So that's where I originally came from before coming to Prescott.
Yeah, so I actually applied their information down here when Back Alley Wine Bar is actually going to be open, and also Back Alley Wine Bar works on her time. It is what it is. If you don't like it, you're gonna have to stay here and drink longer. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, get her to stay in. But if it's slow, it closes. If it's drinking, we stay open. That's the motto here, and that's actually a really good motto because. Let's talk about some of the events that are happening here at Back Alley Wine Bar. We talk about this all the time, guys. So if you are new to this, please stay to the end. We got something for you. But tell everybody exactly what happens here at the Back Alley Wine Bar.
Well, tonight we're actually doing a dinner pairing with Barry at Elgato. We've done this before with him, and it's always a really good time. This one sold out in, I think, a day and a half. So you got to get your tickets early.
Thanks for telling us.
It's very limited seating. So, but it's always a good time. We pick out some special wines, and tonight we're doing Italian wines actually. And I bring him a box of wine. I said, we're going to do them in this order. And then he creates something magical to pair with them. I never know what the menu is, so people always ask me. I don't know. I find out when you find out. I find out when he shows up with the food. So, but it's always amazing. I mean, he's a favorite in town. So tonight we're doing it at 6 o'clock, so we're actually closed to the public today. And we do those every so often, every couple months or so. We also do wine tastings on different Wednesdays. You can follow us on social media to find that schedule. We've got live music on the weekends. We do pizza night Thursday night, and every Sunday we have the Ping Brothers, and it's kind of like a big jam session here on Sundays. All the musicians kind of hang out and
Sounds
You
like
never
a
know
good
who's going to get up and
springtime,
play.
summertime coming up.
Yes.
I think that one of the things is that we need to know how to get on this list of VIPs. I mean, where do we sell out this whole scenario? Like, how do we get on this?
Just, you mean for the dinners?
Yeah.
You've got to watch the post and buy your tickets ASAP.
There you go. You guys got to watch this. And if you guys don't know, now you know. So make sure you follow Back Alley Wine Bar for all these amazing things that are happening. So let's go back to this wine. Okay, I don't know. What's your thoughts?
I actually really like it. I'm not usually a dry wine person, and this isn't super dry. It's kind of, I would say, like a perfect Zinfandel for that kind of.
It has a good balance between tannins and acidity. Tannins are the things that dry your mouth out when you like that, and it kind of makes your mouth like a velvety feel. And acidity is the one that makes your mouth salivate. So if there's a good balance, like this one,
good balance.
Yes.
Then
Yeah.
tastes
highly recommend.
What did you call it when you said? What did you say? What did she say? She says, I think you had an actual a phrase that you stated about it. You like highs and lows, or
I have no idea.
I'm starting to learn this lingo, guys. I swear she has a lingo about this. One of the cool things about your place is that you have so much wine to provide for the community. I also know that there's actually a VIP thing that needs to be talked about. We'll get back to that here shortly, but let me go ahead and show you guys one. All right. Did we even do this? Last year in a second. See, if you're on Instagram, you guys would have known exactly what I was saying.
Yep.
But anyways, that is our intro. I think I showed it in the beginning. But this is going to be something cool because we are going to we are having this every Wednesday, starting at 12 p.m. And if you guys want to be on this show, let us know. You can go ahead and reach out to us at any point in time in this event, and then we can literally get you on so we can talk about it, and we could have a glass of wine. It's amazing to go ahead and be a part of this. So before we actually get into our next glass of wine, what is something that you're doing for the summer? Is there any kind of special events, any kind of special that you're hosting or having?
Right now, I know that for B Pedal and for Bend, which I'm working at both studios, we have a few events coming up for our healthcare workers. So that's a big thing right now for both studios. So go and check that out. I'm also getting ready to work with Ceci at Desert Rose to hold an event, a fitness event outside, and kind of get everyone's bodies moving and having a fun event outdoors. So that will be coming soon too. So keep a lookout on my Instagram. I know San Martin will be helping, and so will Ceci and all the Desert Rose team. So,
and how can people reach you if they want to book a session with you? Or
I have a website, which is fitwithkia.com. I also, my phone number that's on the bottom right there. Perfect. Or email, which is kia@fitwithkia.com. All right, nice and easy.
Fitwithkia.com. I love it. Okay.
Okay, guys. So this is the big thing. Here, you got to pour this down.
Get rid of.
How much does this bottle cost out the door?
Hold on. Look.
Here you go.
This one is $30.
$30 out.
And we give a discount if it's to go. If you're going to drink it with us, it's $30, and then usually we do $10 off if it's to go. We get a lot of people that want to take it back to their hotel room, a lot of tourists and stuff. So if they're not going to drink it here, we'll usually give you a discount to go.
All right, so this is some of the cool things that we have going on over here at the Back Alley Wine Bar. On Wednesdays, we are doing the Back Alley Wine Bar Wine Chronicles. We're going to have so many guests come up over here. It's going to be amazing. The best part about this is that we get to enjoy some cool people. Last week we had Garrett. He's in the audience. He's kind of cool. Woo!
Not paying attention, but he's over there.
He's all over there. All right, guys, salute one more time. What should we talk about next? Like, is there anything that you ever wanted to know about wine?
So are the stemless glasses just not a good idea then?
No, I use those all the time, actually. Yeah, you know what, whatever you're comfortable with. I
A
mean,
jar.
a mason jar, drinking
San
out of the
Martin's
bottle.
over here with a red Solo cup.
Whatever works.
I was like, do we have beer pong in here? I mean, wine pong.
That sounds
Okay,
dangerous.
so somebody actually messaged and said, you guys just see my my wine bong or something like that. And he sent me a picture. I don't know if he's out there. If you guys are watching it, let me know. Send the picture to me. But it was a wine bong or wine.
Like one of the beer funnel things? But
Yeah, no, it had like this. It was weird. I'll send it to
A
you.
decanter?
That's
with
he
like
called
a-
it wine bong.
Because some of
Like
them.
a beer bong, but
Well,
that's what I thought it was. Like you said, I was like, oh
it was
my
probably a
gosh.
decanter with like a long glass neck that came up.
Yeah, I think so.
That's probably a decanter.
What is that?
So you pour the bottle of wine into a decanter and it lets it breathe. It circulates oxygen a little better than just in your glass or in the bottle.
Oh,
So you put it in a decanter for about an hour, then that wine really, we call it, opens up. So it gets a lot of oxygen in it. It aerates it. The flavors come out. The nose comes out.
that's amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm
Would
so
it be
into
better with a decanter or the little aerator device that you pour the water in?
You can use either. If you've got a really good bottle of wine, especially one that's maybe really tannic or what we call like a big cab, you want to decant it. You want to give it at least an hour in a decanter. Yeah.
So much knowledge coming out of this, guys. It is so huge. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap it up and let's talk about exactly how to get a hold of you. I know you already said that. Do it one more time so everybody can hear it out and hear it loud.
Okay. Well, I am Kia Like the Car. You can follow me on Instagram as Kia Like the Car or by my full name, Kialani. And you can get a hold of me through my website, which is fitwithkia.com. You can email me, which is kia@fitwithkia.com. Or you can call me anytime, 760-271-5492. If you go to voicemail, leave a voicemail or send me a text and I'll get back to you right away.
Can you go over quickly rates? Does it vary depending on what the person,
Yep.
so it could be, okay.
And so what I do offer in case, the one-on-one is just a little bit too much out of your price range, I have what's called a semi-private training group, which is a group between 2 to 5 people.
Oh, cool.
Each of them get their own private circuit that is designated for their goals, but they're all working together.
Do it
so
together.
It
I like
kind
that.
of spreading the funds out, but
It
still getting the
motivates
training.
you. If you have a group of people waiting on
exactly.
you, you're more likely to show up.
Yeah,
to
if you
work
have
out.
friends, then you're like, okay, you can feed off each other and have
Oh,
fun.
I like that. That'd be cool.
Have some banter. I've got couples that I train, and they tend to kind of compete with each other, and it's fun to watch.
We need to do a
awesome.
session watching, making her make you and Ceci work out together.
I
Go live.
I already know exactly what's going to happen. She is a beast when it comes down to physical, literally anything physical. She's a beast. No
She's
no
gonna make you
comparison.
look bad.
She will make me look bad. There's no doubt about it. She's already done it. And I'm like, I can't compete. I won't compete. I already know my weaknesses, guys. And look at this, dad bod. I work hard on this stuff.
Okay, we can keep that dad bod looking fresh. So there you go.
Wood.
Get that
What's
posture.
up?
There you go.
Yeah, we
Without the little roll back thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and hit that up. We are going to go ahead and put it into effect after this glass of wine.
Work off the glass of wine.
It's
Work
actually-
out
it's
so that
actually
you
a
can
good
have
thing.
your wine.
Yeah.
You gotta earn your wine.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. So Ceci actually literally gets mad at me because I have this addiction to peanut butter chocolate candies, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe I could use this line. If I work out, I could have that.
There you
There
go.
you
There's
go.
your treat
Yeah.
afterwards.
Now I figured it all out. Ceci, I'm coming for you. If you're not watching, you should be watching it because I'm talking all about you. Just kidding. With that being said, guys, so if you are still here, this is the cool thing about this, is that I need you to text this number right now. And the reason why, because the first person that does it, I'm going to send you a gift card.
Ooh.
All right. I'm going to send you a gift card from KB's AAA Automotive for a free, I said free, what do they call that? Oil change. So if you guys text me right now on this phone number on the screen, you guys will win a free
Oil change.
oil change. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so very much for joining us. We are here every Wednesday. We are going to have a new guest every time, maybe even 2 guests. I don't know. We'll try to figure it all out. But you don't want to miss next week. We do have a special guest to follow up after this. The reason why is because it's summertime and we want those bodies to be bad.
Lean and mean.
Lean and mean. Okay. And I'm going to work on my posture starting today.
Get that strong form. There you go.
Strong form. But anyways, guys, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, wine is the only way out. Just kidding. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.